Next, here we have swept boss or base. Okay, today class we will discuss about swept boss or base and swept cut. We will discuss these two. First of all, what is swept? Okay, just here we have one definition, just you can read that one. Sweeps a closed profile along an open or closed path to create a solid feature. Just you can mention sweeps a closed profile along an open or closed path. Here we need two profiles, one is path, second one is sweep profile. Okay, first point, that one sweeps a closed profile along an open or closed path to create a solid feature. Okay, if you need to create any solid feature by using sweep, that condition, first of all we need to create or we need to draw open or closed profile. Okay, that profile we consider as a path, means direction of the model. Next, perpendicular to that path or direction of the model, we need to create one more closed profile, that is we consider as a sweep profile. Okay, that definition we have here. Sweeps a closed profile along an open or closed path to create a solid feature. Now we can try this one. First of all, we need to create one path. For example, I need to create one pipe routing R. For example, I need to create one elbow. Small dimension, you can mention here to here. The dimension 50. Okay, now you can take fillet. You can mention dimension for fillet. Okay, next, after that you can remove these two lines. Okay, then you can do finish. Here we have finish sketch, you can click on here. This is our path, elbow path. For this one, here we have swept boss or base. Okay, before that you need to create a perpendicular profile to that. How can we create our perpendicular profile? This is parallel and this one also parallel. Just you can see this is okay na? Select this one, and here you need to create one more duplicate profile. I need to draw my profile at this point. Okay, that's why I need to create one duplicate plane. How can we create that duplicate? Means, see, here we have reference plane, reference. Here we have plane option. You can select this plane and click on this one, this point. Okay, directly you will get your plane at here. Then you can do finish. Okay, now select this one, right click, sketch. Now you can draw, control 8, draw diameter of the pipe. For example, diameter of the pipe 40. You can mention here 40 diameter. Okay, then you can do finish. Now we have two, just you can see. Just you can see now. This is our perpendicular profile, means nothing but a sweep profile. This is path or direction. Okay, which one you need you can mention and you can select that one. Next, click on swept boss or base. You can select this profile and select path. See now, this is our elbow. Just you can see. We can see our elbows like this now. Yes or no? Okay, depends upon the requirement, you can mention this. This is our elbow. If you need to create any type of elbow fittings, you can create directly. For example, in this elbow I need a halo. How can we mention that halo? Just you can come back once, back. Okay, here we have swept boss or base. You can select this one. At the same time you can select a path. Okay, after this, here we have one feature, that is thin feature. If you need halo pipe, you can mention that one. For example, I need 3 mm thickness. See, this is our pipe thickness. Okay, this type of conditions you can use this one, sweep profile. Okay, clear this one? Okay. Next, this is sweep. This is open profile. In case I have closed profile, I don't have open profile. For example, now I need to create one window or one door frame. Okay, this is our door frame. Okay, or I need to create one supporting stand. Okay, that stand we have like a different shape, not a square shape, not a circular shape, not a another. We have different shape. How can we give that one? Just you can check once. You can mention dimension for this 50. Okay, then you can do finish. Okay, next you can take reference plane, or otherwise directly here we have middle plane. You can select that one, go to sketch, control it. Okay, now you can draw your profile. For example, okay, now you can select this point and this point, you can do merge. Select this one first and this one second, you can do merge directly. Okay, then you can do finish. We have two profiles now. Sweep profile. Now you can try. Just you can select your profile. Next you can go for your path. See, if you need to create this type of frames, just you can see we have aluminum frames now. Okay, that type of frames you need to create, you can go with this one. Okay, this is closed path and closed direction. If you need closed direction, closed path, that type of situation, you can use this one. If you don't need, if you need only open path, that type of situation, directly you will take open path and you can mention. Okay, depends upon the requirement, you can use that one. Delete. Next, delete S. Okay, now I am extruding this one. This is my model. You can select this face, select a sketch, control it. Now you can draw your profile. For example, I need here also open. For example, some conditions we have our slots like this. Here we have swept cut. You can select this swept cut, and before that you need to draw perpendicular. Here I need to draw perpendicular. Okay, now you can draw your profile. For example, I need to draw it here, my profile. Then you can do finish. So okay, now I need here one slot. How can we give that slot? Just you can see here we have swept cut. Swept cut, just you can select this one. Next you can select your profile. At the same time you can select your path, then do finish. See, this type of oscillating slots, for example, your guide or your mechanism moving like this, oscillating type. Okay, that type of condition here definitely we need like this. Okay, this type of conditions also applicable this one, sweep cuts. Okay, this one. Next we go for next. This is swept cut and swept boss or base. Okay, this one we are using number of times, depends upon the requirement. Rare conditions, not a regular condition. This one where you required this type of sweep, that condition you can use. Normal conditions we are using only two tools. What is that means? Extrude boss or base one and revolved boss or base. Which one you need, you can use that one. That's not a problem here. Okay. Y means, for example, you will take any mechanical geometrical shapes. Just we have rectangular, square, and elliptical or circular. Most of the conditions we can see only this model. If you need any type of designs, okay, that condition we need to use another tools. Okay, most of the conditions we can see only these four geometrical shapes: rectangular, square, circular, and elliptical. Okay, depends upon that models we can create different designs and different mechanism we can generate easily. Okay, next we completed swept boss or base and swept cut. Next we will go for loft boss or base and lofted cut. What is loft means? Just you can go here. Here we have one definition. Just you can see, adds a material between two or more profiles to create a solid feature. For example, if you need to create solid model by using loft tool, that condition definitely you can use two or more profiles. That is mandatory. At the same time, why we are using these tools means, for example, we have some undefined shapes or designing shapes. Okay, that type of situation you can go with this one. For example, I need to create one flower vase plastic model. That condition you can go with this one. For example, I need to create uh, one supporting. The design is different. Plastic models purpose you can use this loft boss or base mostly, but iron material normal solid condition we are not using this one. Okay. When you go with plastic model, that condition this is very useful, lofted boss or base. Now you can select this one, just go to sketch. Okay, lofted boss or base means, for example, I need to create one model, this one, then you can do finish. Okay, now you can select your front plane. You can create two more duplicate planes. Okay, in previous case we created only one model, sorry, one duplicate plane. Here I need to create two or three. That condition here we have number of planes. You can mention like this. How many number of planes you need, that much planes you can mention. See. Okay, then you can do finish. Now you can select this one, sketch, control it. Here I need one more circle. Okay. Now you can do loft boss or base. When you created two profiles or more profiles, then it will be highlight. Okay, then it will be highlight, or otherwise it won't out or otherwise it not highlight. Simply we say that. Now you can see here, we have different profile. Just click on this icon and you can select these three. See. Okay, depends upon the requirement, you can mention this one. Okay, merge tangent positions, close loft. Okay, this is one model. Close loft means, okay, you will get like this. For example, you need open loft, you can select this one and you can off this one. This is open loft. Close loft means this one. This is close loft. Okay, which one you need, you can create that one. Okay, if you need, for example, thin feature, we have, go to merge open loft. In this open loft, if you need any thin feature like 5 mm thickness of the model, 1 mm thickness of the model, that condition you can go with this. Okay, for example, you will take bodies. Okay, bottom we have one design, top we have one design, and middle we have one design. Okay, that type of situations also you can prefer loft. Depends upon the requirement, that one. Okay, here we have 1 mm thickness. If you need 2, you can mention 2 mm thickness, then you can do finish. This is open loft. For example, I need a closed loft. Just you can go for loft boss or base, select this one and this feature, this feature. Next you can change it here. Okay, then you can click on close loft, then you can do finish. This is our close loft, just you can see. Okay, depends upon the requirement, you can create and you can apply loft. Next, delete s. Okay, next you can delete this one also. Simply we say that why we are using loft bossor base means tapper model creation purpose. Mostly in mechanical condition we are using for tapper models. For example, you will go to machining sector or machinery manufacturing, okay, and fabrication condition we are using only for tapper models. When you will go with the plastic molds or castings, okay, that type of situations they need plastic models. Okay, that plastic models we have different. Okay, that type of situation you can use loft or bossor base. But normal mechanical industries we are using only for tapper models this loft bossor base, not for remaining. Now you can select this front plane, go to sketch. Okay, for example I have one solid like this, then you can do finish. Now you can extrude. How much you need, that much you can extrude. For example, in this model I need one tapper hole. How can we create our tapper hole? Just you can select this face and click on sketch, then you will go to control. This is our 2D sketch interface. Here I need loft cut. Just I am creating here one circle, then you can do finish. I need here one more circle, control 8. Then you can do finish. Just you can see here we have loft cut. Okay, loft cuts means we have here also definition: cuts a solid model by removing material between two or more profiles. You can select this lofted cut and you can select this one and this one, then you can use directly finish. This is loft cut. Just you can see this side we have small hole and this side we have large hole. Okay, easily recognize, easily we can create this type of models by using lofted cut or lofted bossor base. If you need adding material to that one, you can go with lofted bossor base. If you need to remove that condition, you can go with lofted cut. Okay, next, for example my requirement, okay, I need to create, here we have some fillets. Okay, in this fillet totally we have 4 types. This one also I will explain, don't worry. Tomorrow class I will explain this boundary boss and boundary cut. Just today you will practice these two. And here we have 2 more features, fillet and chamfer. This is very important. When you practice your models in 3D condition, directly we can apply our curved shapes, our sloped edges like this. Okay, that type of situation, these two are very useful. Okay, that's why you can go with fillet and chamfer. But this fillet and chamfer you can apply finishing of the model. Why means because we have one reason for that. For example, you will go with analysis. That analysis condition you can face problems in meshing condition. Okay, that's why we are going with finishing of the model. For example, you need to use this chamfer or fillet features for this 3D model. Okay, when you have when you complete your model entire tools, then you can go for your fillet and chamfer, or otherwise in meshing condition, analysis condition, you can face some problems. Okay, that's why we are using some feature. First you can complete your every tool operation, then last end of the model. Okay, that type of condition or that type of situation you can go with this tool, fillet and chamfer. Now I completed my model. For example, these 2 features is enough for my model. Now I need to mention my filleting and chamfering. Just you can select here fillet. In this fillet we have 4 types: constant size fillet and variable size fillet and face fillet and full round fillet. For example, I need to use constant size fillet. You can select this one. Okay, and you can specify your radius. For example, I need 5 radius. You can mention okay. This one 5 radius. For example, I need to use one more. Here we have variable radius fillet. Variable radius fillet means you can select this one. How many number of variation, how many number of points you need between, this is a starting point, this is ending point, for example, and between these how many portions or how many points you need, here you need to mention. For example, this is v1 variable radius 1, this is variable radius 2. You can select v1, this one you can mention v1 is a 5, okay, and v2 you can go for 10, and I need 0.3. how can we select our 0.3? You can select this point. Okay, then you will get here p1 0.1. now you can mention here 15. For example, I need 0.2. you can select that 0.2. you can mention here radius 20. Next you can go with this 0.3. you can mention here radius 25. See, then you can do finish. See, this is our fillet. This type of fillet you need, you can use directly that one, variable radius fillet. Next, select this fillet, face to face fillet. Face to face fillet means, for example, this is one face and this is one face. Okay, you can delete this and you can go here, this face. Okay, now you can mention your fillet radius 10, then do finish. See, this type of condition applicable. Next, you can go with fillet. Here we have one more, that is full round fillet. Full round fillet means you can select this one and middle, and you can go with opposite. Just you can do once like this. Okay, this type you need, you can create easily by using this one. See, and this type of conditions also applicable, this one fillet. Next you can go for chamfer. You can select this one. Okay, I need, okay, 10 by 4 is okay, 10 by 45 not building na. You can go with 5. See, this is our chamfer mode. If you need same this side also, you can apply that chamfer. Here we have two methods already, you know that two methods. One is angle method, second one is distance method. Distance method means we need to mention 2, and angle method means we need to specify only 1. For example, I need to mention chamfer at here. You can go here chamfer. Here we have two methods, just you can observe angle, distance and vertex. Totally we have 3 methods. Okay, already we know angle method and we applied also. Next you can go for distance method. In this distance method we need to mention both if you have equal distance or different distances. Okay, for example, if you have different distances, that condition you can mention d1 and d2. If you have both equal distance, that condition you can click on equal, then you can mention only one distance, that is for enough. Okay, chamfering purpose, enough that one. Next, for example, I don't have equal distance, I have different distance. You can select like that, then you can do finish. See, here we have chamfer. Next, okay, this is our fillet and chamfer. Okay, and a fillet purpose, here we have one definition, just you can read that one, you can understand easily. Creates a rounded internal or external face along a one or more edges. Just you can observe, create a rounded internal or external. You can apply for internal condition, you can apply for external condition. For example, you can apply here, that is internal, you can apply here, that is external. Simply we say that. Okay, face along one or more edges. If you have face condition, that is also applicable. If you go with one or more edges, that is also applicable. You can select your required edges in inner area, or otherwise you can select your face also. That is depends upon your requirement in solid or surface feature. Now go to fillet, you can select this face, then you can do finish. this side we have, this side we have. This is face selection. If you need edge selection, you can go with this. You can select required edge only, not a face. Select, delete. You can select this edge only. See now. If you need edge, you can select directly. If you don't need edge, you can select your face also applicable. Face means automatically how many edges is there in that face. Automatically that all edges will be converting into curved edges. Okay, that's why you can select your face or number of edges, how many edges you need for fillet. You can create that one.